How late? How is it late? I started at 5:30. It's 24 minutes past. I literally started 8 minutes early. What I put on? This is gay. Ever played out of Wilds? Yeah, it's very good.
Everyone is...
Shut up.
I'm just gonna...
Hey Pyro, I'm surprised you've been streaming Fear and Hunger considering so many YouTubers have already gotten millions of views out of it. Wow, wow. Yeah, you're banned. I don't even care if it's 24 months, you're banned. Yeah, you're banned. Thank you Ruby Red for the 24 months. You're banned. Bub Games. Oh yeah, I saw someone made a post on my Reddit about him. Are we reacting to the Apple keynote? No, I don't care. I don't care. Wait, does Asmongold do it and get views? Hang on. Hang on. If he gets views, it's worth it. Okay, no, there's no clips of him reacting to the keynote. So I assume they just claimed the stream. Okay, the plan today is I do some React Andy, I touch myself, and then we do Fear and Hunger again. Thank you, Grob, for joining. The plan every stream ever, React Andy and then games. Maybe, probably not. Shut up, Leon. First of all, hi. Second of all, shut up. I streamed Fear and Hunger for like 10 hours straight the other day. I needed like 2 days off, bro. Bro, you know Pirate Software? Thor, the furry guy? The little ferret persona or whatever? Like, I respect that guy's grind so much. I have no idea how that guy streams. Well, I went on his live and he streams like 12 hours a day back to back for like 3 days straight. I genuinely do not understand that stamina. Like me, after beating Fear and Hunger, I just took like 2 days off. I was still doing slop and like, well, to be fair, yesterday I was doing slop and then I was watching 5 hours of Darkwood to see if there was any errors or anything. But yeah. When am I starting? When your mum finishes. Give me like 2 minutes. I hope. You'll all be very happy to know that I still have the cold from a week ago. Yeah, we'll look at the pub games.
Oh my god.
We'll look at the pub games stuff. Hang on. Okay. Are there any naughty tabs open? Hang on. God, normal people would not have this issue. I keep thinking I've got a tab open that I shouldn't. Why do I keep thinking that? I think I have a tab open that I shouldn't. My clip farming days are behind me. All right. Oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. How are we doing? How are we doing? You've been watching me for like 6 to 7 years. So you're 7 years old then. That sucks. Okay. So I am... Oh, Frappolo, what's up? I thought you were streaming Inscription. I saw your thing. I guess you go live in like an hour. The go live button's sticky as hell. Shut up. Thank you, Lollipop, for the... No, actually, no, fuck you. You paid $1. Fuck you, not reading that. Okay, so... What did I want to look at? Oh, yeah, there was like Bub Games... So, something happened with him. I don't understand. I had like people on like a Discord server tell me or something, but I saw this comment on the subplebit. Guys, does anybody know what has happened to Bub? Genuinely worried for him. He just uploaded a vid on his main channel saying that he's forced to move out of his house and that he's living out of backpack right now. And he's recording the video in a public library using his old laptop, and he's going to stop uploading for a while. Edit. He's made a second video saying he went to a vending machine to buy something. While he was there, somebody just stole his headset and mouse. I have chips now, but I don't have a mouse. What? So yeah, he's got like 2 videos here that he's uploaded, I think. So he's done like the whole, you know, Gmod, RP, stuff like that. His mom kicked him out. I don't know the context to what this is. Like, Bob is very good at being a troll, but also I don't want to, like, say that it's a huge bit and then it ends up actually being real.
I don't want to get into too much details, but my previous living conditions have become untenable and I've been forced to move out. I'm sort of living out of a backpack at the moment. I'm recording this at a public library. I'm using my, 7 to 8 year old...
Okay, Lollipop, I feel bad. I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
...old gaming laptop that I used to have from high school.
Right, so he said his living situation isn't good. And now he's taking his laptop out.
Sort of the only thing that I can fit in my luggage at the moment. I'm able to hotspot from my phone so I can get a good enough internet connection.
Thank you, Muax, for the 5. Yeah, it's really weird with Bub, because obviously, like, I'm going to treat this like it's serious, but he's very, very good at being a troll. And obviously his delivery here is just completely deadpan.
I'm just testing it out on a Gmod server at the moment. It seems to be running fine. I don't know when I'm going to have access to my PC, if I will. I think I might have to put that...
He has 74k in his bank. Where did you get that information from? Where... Wow, that was... Okay, I don't know whether to say that was a good joke or not. I actually don't know whether to say that was a good joke or not. Damn.
That into storage. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I don't know when I'm going to be able to
I have been watching
again.
you since secondary school and I love your videos. Where's Darkwood Freak Cat Jam?
Darkwood is out in 6 days. In 6 days, it will be let out.
Might be a few weeks while I figure everything out. There's no guarantees on when there's going to be another video. I mean, I'm trying to record here in this library and I'm already getting weird looks from people. I think I'm in the quiet zone. So yeah, I'll do a bit of problem solving, figure out when I can record, where I can record, but just wanted to let you guys know.
I think it's real. I think it's actually real. I don't think it's a bit. Like when I watch Bob, obviously he's very good at like, you know, just staying as one character and stuff. But I think this is actually real. I tried to reach out to him on Discord earlier, but I don't have he's got like a new Discord that's like no profile picture. I didn't manage to add it.
Yes. Calm down.
So he's basically like, he's not in his house anymore. He's in a library. And then he's got his laptop with him, his headset and his mouse. Does he not have like... I mean, he didn't mention he's got anything else like the bare essentials or anything either.
I didn't expect to do an update so soon, but I walked 50 meters from my computer to the other side of the library to get something out of a vending machine. And I've come back and someone has stolen my Corsair headset and my Logitech G502 mouse. They didn't take the laptop. They just stole the headset and the mouse. And this has made things a lot harder because, I don't know if you can see, but I can't move the mouse while I use the keyboard.
Why would you take a mouse and a headset and not the computer? I'm so confused by that. This is bait. It has to be bait. It's too funny. Dude, I don't want to like laugh at this and then find out it's actually real. I gotta play this like an Asmongold react. I just gotta like listen to what he says and be like, you know, raise my eyebrows a bit and be like, sure. Like he's here in the room with me.
I have to stop and physically move it. This has made things a lot harder to make videos. So my stuff was within eyesight. I don't understand how someone did this without me seeing. I turned my back for maybe a minute. I have chips now, but I don't have a headset or a mouse.
I got chips now, but I don't have a headset or mouse. I don't think it's bait. It sounds serious. The problem is he always sounds sarcastic. Yeah, he always sounds like he's like perpetually doing a bit. So I think like when he's actually being serious, like I just don't think it clocks on.
I don't know if you can see, but I can't move the mouse while I use the keyboard.
So he got kicked out of his house or whatever happened. He's not in his house right now. He's in a public library. He's in the quiet area with his gaming laptop, headset, and mouse. He went to get chips from a vending machine, and then someone stole his headset and his mouse. How far did he walk? 20 meters?
I didn't expect to do an update so soon, but I walked 50 meters from my computer.
50 meters? What's 50 meters? It's not 50 meters, is it? Is it some kind of like Australian measurement? But like, yeah, dude, how bad is crime in Australia if you walk 50 meters? Let's see if the Reddit detectives have anything. Did had his mouse and headset stolen in a library. That's insane. But he's a millionaire. Oh God! Can we just actually cull the people on this subreddit? We need to actually kill stupid people. Like that has to be. Oh my God! Oh God! That's smartest parasitical Reddit user here. Like I like the cope. Like Bob is not a millionaire, and even if he was, why would that make the situation any more fair? Thank you, Jackson, for the 10. Keep up the good work. Can't wait for the Darkwood video. Thank you, man. He's a millionaire. He isn't. How would he not be? His videos were already watched when I started high school. Were years later, and he had a second channel to farm money. He isn't a millionaire. He's the worst person with money. Okay, you know what? You know what's so smart about Bob? Like, if this is a bit, I feel that this is Bob on a burner Reddit account. What's his post history? Oh, fuck off. God, I hate Reddit so much. No, take me home. He posted feet of an anime woman. Too scary. Some of you really love to overestimate the income. You really don't know how much YouTubers actually make. There's a reason so many of them have Patreons. Well, no, the reason why so many YouTubers have Patreons is because they don't have a slop channel that puts out daily garbage. It's either you do daily garbage or you have a Patreon. You really don't know how much YouTubers make. Dude, ad revenue on YouTube does not make you that much money. Why do you think YouTubers always sell merchandise, have Patrons, and do sponsors? Well, I mean, a lot of YouTubers are greedy. Me included. Sure, he's done some promotions in his recent videos. Yeah, I mean, if Bub did sponsors in videos.
Pyro, I have a genuine question.
Hang on. If Bub did sponsors, he would not be getting more than like a couple $1,000s, I think. Because sponsors are very, very good at shafting you. They're very good at offering you the lowest amount. Also, here's a top tip as well. If any of you are YouTubers and you get offered a deal from a sponsor and they say it's CPM, tell them to fuck off straight away. 9 times out of 10, they'll just never reply to you again because they'll message 500 other people in the same day. But yeah, CPM deals are just awful.
Hey Pyro. I have a genuine question. When are you actually gonna do more with your membership? Sorry if this sounds a bit offensive. I just want to know if you have any plans and whether you are actually gonna do it or not. Thanks Pyro. Have a good one.
Thank you, Wolf in a gang for the 10. We've already got the roles on the Discord server. I was planning on doing like members only streams, but I need to get my actual streaming routine fixed first. But then after that, I can definitely look into, you know, I kind of wanted to do what Ludwig did, like where like playing a video game, or, you know, there's already some exclusive videos you can watch if you're a member. Like I was in Sweden and I was playing some card games. It's a little bit scuffed, but you know. I live in a city. Hope he's all right. The housing crisis is super bad right now. Oh yeah, I heard about like in Australia and New Zealand, the housing crisis is just awful. It's like you'll see like an apartment that you can rent out, and there will literally be a queue for a mile just full of people like trying to get the apartment. I would, like, if you want to become a billionaire overnight, you go to Australia and you become a landlord. Hang on. This is going to be disgusting. Oh, Train Rex was right. This cocaine is great. Thank you, Train Rex, for the coke. I've actually had this cold for like a week tomorrow. It's crazy. Like it just will not get out my fucking body. Who's Bub? Bub Games. You don't know who Bub Games is? Damn, I can only hope it gets better for him. You better get a job ASAP. I can only hope it gets better for him. He better get a job ASAP and gym membership. What? What? Is that a bit as well? What? God, this community, man. What is wrong with my community? To be fair, the Parasitical subreddit now, most people that use it are just cross-posters trying to farm karma. So it's a bit of a wasteland. It's like one of the towns like Armadillo and Red Dead. Like no one lives there. And then occasionally one random drifter walks in. And then he just says Pyro Lebad on a post and just soaks up all the karma. I've actually noticed like the people that post the Parasitical criticism posts, it's like the same 4 people. It's crazy. They'll give it like a week and then they'll come back again and just say there was one kid called You're Hooked or something, I think. And he made like a bait post saying how bad my content is. And it got like 1,000 upvotes, like 1,400 upvotes. And then he did another post a day later saying like, I baited you all, like you guys are stupid. Like all the points I made, I just made them up. And then he got like downvoted because the Redditors were annoyed that they got trolled. What's happening is so scary. I hope he's all right. I hope he's all good. The housing crisis. Yeah, the housing crisis is awful. It's one of my favorite YouTubers. Finally, Pyro will have to make his own content. Okay. Okay, Reddit. Okay. Most socially literate Pyro fan. I want to see what he said. What did he say? What did he say? Went crazy from no Darkwood. Actual brain rot response. I mean, I hope he's okay though. Like, you know, no meme. I have no idea on like the situation or anything. Like, again, it is Bub. He's very good at playing a troll, but like, I think I've had like people tell me that it's a bit with no proof. So I'm gonna be cautious and say that it's not a bit. I'll probably reach out to him after the stream or something. I just don't know how to. I think we share a server. It's a vape. You guys are actually addicted, no meme. It's a... How many times do I show this? It's a clip in a gun. It's not a vape. It's not a vape. How does that look like a vape? You guys will see like any plastic rectangle and just assume it's a vape. Obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, I was gonna do Darkwood, right? Darkwood. Or autism? Autism? I was going to do Fear and Hunger. But
The Pyro clips have gone so bad that YouTube Grand Strategy Map gamers use it for memes. It's disgusting. I'm trying to watch the funny map and then I see your marsupial hair. Look up, this might be Hoi4's most mediocre formable, and go to 250. Disgusting.
Thank you, Snorkel, for the 10. Wait, they're using me for memes? That's lit. That means I won. Okay, so I was going to do Fear and Hunger, but a lot of you have been suggesting this, Midwest Angelica, and then this other thing as well, Family Comes First on FNAF. So we could watch this. I've been shielded like every single Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we doing Fear and Hunger?
I'm glad you seemed to be enjoying Fear and Hunger last stream. Do you plan to play / cover Fear and Hunger Termina? It's really great too.
I will at some point, definitely. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. Fuck off. You need content? If only you link stuff in the React Andy, then we would have stuff to watch. But there is nothing. There is literally nothing. Like, I'm looking through it right now. There is not a single thing. Alright, I tell you what. We'll watch Midwest Angelica. Okay. I tell you what, we'll change it, because apparently the TV channel's running dry and my editor might neck it. So, do we watch Midwest Angelica, or do we watch Family Comes First? The FNAF ARG thing. Which one? And then after that, we'll do Fear and Hunger. Family Comes First. All right, someone said Midwest. All right, we'll watch Midwest and then we'll do Fear and Hunger. Because I do need to get a run done today. It's already 6. Call now, Midwest. In the year 1999, a corpse descends from the cosmos right into your backyard. I was going to go on the merch store, but usually with the merch, they actually, like, spoil characters and stuff. Midwest Angelica. The tape was discovered.
Yo Pyro, I got my gym membership revoked because I told one of the trainers that he had a pyro fade and threatened my life and family. I think pyro branding people I know nothing about is a bad idea.
Thank you, Nigeria Smosh, for the 10. The tape was discovered at the Oklahoma Cherokee site. It is believed that the footage, which depicts an advertisement on KMTV Channel 3, was recorded sometime between October 31st of 91 and January the 1st, 92. The product depicted in the advertisement, a film titled Midwest Angelica, has yet to be recovered. Is he doing Fear and Hunger? Yep, after this series.
In the year 1999, a corpse descends from the cosmos, right into your backyard. The ultimate in science fiction. An alien thriller. A threat unlike any other. This is the Midwest Angelica.
So it's like fiction inside fiction, is it?
Critics
Because they're selling it like it's a trailer now.
are calling it a one-of-a-kind, a sublime experience into the realm of the unknown. A twister of biblical proportions. Don't hesitate. This is your chance. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a free...
That was very similar to Gemini. That was very similar with the funny little growths and stuff.
chance. Call within the next 15 minutes to receive a free poster along with your copy of
$17? $17? You adjust that for inflation, that's like $20. That's like $25. That's too much, bro. I gotta get the Nicki Minaj skin.
Midwest
It's too much.
Angelica. Only
Hi Pyro, long
$16.99
time
plus shipping and
viewer.
handling.
My girl
Call
hates when
now.
you talk about fat furries. I have to turn off her channel every time you do.
Your girlfriend isn't based, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? Little secret message. KMTV for Douglas and Washington County until 11 p.m. I can't read that top bit. Dude, I love how every analog horror does this, though. Eh? It's like they always put in, like, the brief frame. Right, home. That was a good intro, though. Each of these videos, there's a lot of videos, but they're all very short. They're all like a minute long. Okay. Federal law provides severe and civil criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs. All property of the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination are to remain within the designated home facilities. Unauthorized possession may result in a fine of up to $250,000. So, guys, we did it. We got fined $250,000 and a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. $250,000 for pirating a film is crazy. Okay, so you have you've got Heavenly Operation, and then you've got Home, which is like an acronym for something. Thank you, Terrazo, for the $1. I'm from the Brazilian favelas, and I'm sending my life earnings to you to say that we got scammed. Like, genuinely, if you're from Brazil, I actually think you just took a mortgage out of, like, your unborn grandchild just to be able to pay me that $1. Someone said startled and starvation. The following presentation is property of Home and is not meant to be distributed.
Around April of this year, we picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted to take a look, just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month. What we found was, frankly, astonishing. Truly unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ-001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove if life is indeed thriving on this object.
So they found like an asteroid or something near Jupiter. It's not actually Jupiter.
We've determined that AZ-001 is in fact harboring life. This discovery could change the foundation of science as we know it. Well, harboring might not be the correct word to use here, no.
Could you imagine if we actually found life, like confirmed, like intelligent life out there? You know, the worst thing is, most people would find out by watching someone on TikTok cover it, and they would extend the video to 1 minute. It's like, okay, we found life on Mars. We've just made a huge discovery. There has been life on Mars. If you don't know what Mars is, it's the 3rd closest planet from the sun. Wait, is that us? No, we're the 5th. But they would literally just... I've watched so many TikTok people, and they just say the same thing over and over to try and get it to a minute to get more ad revenue. I am very guilty of being a 1 minute Andy. But 8 minute Andy? No, I'm a 20 minute Andy now because it pays out more.
We believe AZ0 was...
Not the TikTok dialect. Yeah, it's like... We just found... Oh, wait. I tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to set a timer on my phone right now. Fuck off. I'm going to set a timer on my phone right now. Right? And I'm going to see if I can do like a TikTok Andy bit. Okay, so we got it for... Okay. It's there. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute. Okay. It's 1 minute. All right. Okay. NASA has just made a huge discovery. This is like huge. The biggest thing you could imagine. If you're wondering what NASA discovered, they looked through their telescope. A telescope is something you look through to examine something in deep space. And then when they looked through the telescope, they found something. That something that they found was life on Mars. Which is crazy, because we never knew that there was life on Mars until now. How am I only halfway done? Oh my god. And then they tried to communicate with the life on Mars. And then they shot a probe into space. If you don't know what a probe is, it's a kind of thing that moves through space collecting information. And then when it arrived on Mars, there was no information. So we don't even know if there was life on Mars. This is truly a crazy situation. And I'm not really sure what to think of it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Nice, sorted, done. Thank God. All right, I should move away from YouTube and start being like a TikToker now, man. Do like TikTok news.
01 itself is alive, or at least was alive. We have reasons to believe that the entity, AZ001, might be a corpse drifting in space.
Make a part 2? Nah, dude, I ran out. I don't know how these people do it. They must have like a script in front of them or something. I genuinely don't know how they do it. Someone said this is literally Yap Dollar. All biosignature scans taken between June and September of 1985. Earth is not the 5th planet. Whoops.
AZ001's trajectory has been calculated. Based on our calculations, we believe that it will reach the vicinity of Earth's orbit by the year 1999. Due to the implications of AZ001's existence, NASA has made the decision to form a group, known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination, Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination.
Division of Heavenly... Yeah, what?
Form a group, known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination.
Heavenly Operation and Material Examination, okay.
Or simply known as HOPE. This group will study AZ001's composition, trajectory, and will hopefully make contact with the object in 1999. It's also designated to hide the existence of AZ001 from the public. I have been chosen as one of the lead positions in HOPE.
Dr. Lucas Michaels went missing in 89. His current whereabouts are unknown. When did he say the planet would arrive again?
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor, and I am head of psychological contamination
So he went missing like a year later, just never seen again.
Research here at home. In the past few years,
it's going to arrive in 99.
We have made incredible discoveries regarding AZ001. It's almost strange to say this, but the object seems to be emanating massive, detectable brainwaves. We have detected the presence of delta waves here at home, HQ, which are the same sort of waves generated during deep sleep in humans. We are currently in the process of attempting to decode these waves to gather more information regarding AZ001 and its potential effects.
Remember the name AZ001, it's important. I see what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to make a sheet. I'm actually going to make a little sheet. Okay, so what do we know so far? What do we know so far, chat? It's a quiz. I'm quizzing you. What do we know? What do we know? I'm doing a little sheet, a little cheat sheet. What do we know? When was the planet discovered? When is it going to arrive? Is it true you studied philosophy but quit? No, I'm a YouTuber. Why would I do that? So 1987.
Oh my god, guys, I can't believe my very eyes. I was just visited by heavenly beings beyond my comprehension. They were actually so chill.
Okay, I think it's an asteroid, right? And then you got home, which is
TikTok
heavenly
crazy.
Operations. What did it stand for again? It was heavenly operations or something like that. Everyone is just saying Hawk Tour. Okay, if you guys keep misbehaving, I'm not playing Fear and Hunger, alright? If you guys keep misbehaving, I'm not writing Hawk Tour. Yeah, what does HOPE stand for? That's the question. Heavenly Operations Material Experiment. That's it. Okay, we got that. Okay, we'll keep going. Holmes, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm banning the guy that's just spamming Hawk Tour. That's no, I can't ban him because it's funny. But oh, shut up. Holmes' physiological research became crucial in understanding the nature of AZ. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit. We need to find out when that guy disappeared.
AZ001's trajectory has been calculated.
Okay, I'm actually going to start again. I'm going to start again. I need to learn all of this.
Around April of this year, we picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted to take a look, just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month. What we found was, frankly, astonishing. Truly unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more
how big is it?
data. Appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove if life is indeed thriving on this object.
Okay, so it's an object. They're not calling it an asteroid. They're calling it AZ001. It's 66.3 kilometers in size. So it's a big boy. How big is that? How big is America in kilometers? Okay, it's not that big, actually. It's not that big, never mind. Commission size? I prefer not to speak.
Hi, Pyro. I made an EP about you titled The Paracircle Incident by Low Dollar Cronin. Please check it out. I sent it to you on Twitter. Also, I have connections to Drain Gang.
Ho, ho, ho!
Thank you, little scrotum. I don't have access to Twitter at the minute. Where did you send it? Is it on YouTube?
We've determined that AZ001 is in fact harboring life. This discovery could change the foundation of science as we know it. Well, harboring might not be the correct word to use here, no. We believe AZ001 itself is alive. Or at least was alive. We have reasons to believe that the entity, AZ001, might be a corpse drifting in space.
Okay. So they scan like thermals. It's showing heat. They thought there was life on it. And then they thought, no, it's alive. and then they summarize that it's dead. And it's like a corpse, but it's still giving off like a bit of heat. Thank you, Theade, for joining.
AZ-001's trajectory has been calculated. Based on our calculations, we believe that it will reach the vicinity of Earth's orbit by the year 1989. Due to the implications of AZ-001's existence...
Okay, I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I replayed this because all of you got that year wrong.
NASA made the...
You all kept saying 87 because of the FNAF bit. Unfunny chat.
...to form a group, known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination, or simply known as HOPE. This group will study AZ-001's composition, trajectory, and will hopefully make contact with the object in 1999. It's also designated to hide the existence of AZ-001 from the public. I have been chosen as one of the lead positions in HOPE.
Okay, he went missing 2 years later. So Lucas Mitchells went missing in 1989. So in 87, they made home the Heavenly Operations Material Experiment. And then they made contact. They want to make contact with the planet. The planet, or whatever it is, the Pyro Commission, is going to reach Earth's orbit by 89. But then Home wants to make contact with it in 99. Like, actually visit it. But they also want to hide it from the public. They don't want it to be like a spectacle. And then 2 years after that update, in 87, Dr. Lucas Michaels went missing. So he went missing the same year that it's reached Earth's orbit. That's interesting. Because he went missing in 87. He went missing in 89. And that's when it was meant to reach the orbit.
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor.
Suggestion for you if you like puzzle games with a good narrative that breaks the fourth wall, look into a game called Void Stranger. I think you'd really love it.
You have the 10, Alan.
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor, and I am head of the psychological contamination research here at home. In the past few years, we have made incredible discoveries regarding AZ-001. It's almost strange to say this, but the object seems to be emanating massive, detectable brainwaves. We have detected the presence of delta waves here at home, HQ, which are the same sort of waves generated during deep sleep in humans. We are currently in the process of attempting to decode these waves together.
I wonder if this is a Junji Ito thing where it's like, it's just going to be like a giant human head. That's what it could be. It could be a giant human head just floating in space. Because if they're giving it scans, it's at least like a brain, right?
More information regarding AZ-001 and its potential effects.
Holmes' psychological research became crucial of understanding the nature of AZ-001. Okay, this is a big jump. This is 4 years. This is 3 years. No, this is 4 years. Yeah, it's jumped 4 years. It's like a bunch of tendrils and stuff as well. On January 13th at 3 a.m., it entered LEO. What's LEO? It's low something orbit. What some photos were taken? Lower Earth orbit. It's definitely alive, whatever it is. I don't think it's human. I thought it was human, like a giant human head, but it's obviously... I like... They always do that with the analog horrors, eh? They always do, like, all the little tentacles and stuff. They always try to make it very eldritch horror. They'll definitely get audio scans next, and it's like... It's like, oh, I'm coming to kill you. A large chunk of AZ was determined to have separated from the main body. Uh-oh. That's not good. You shelled him for the 7. The chunk has been labeled AZ Alpha. It's like me when I'm asking my ranked teammates for callouts. Unusual radio propagation detected at 3 a.m. Unlikely to be caused by sporadic E. Alpha chunk enters atmosphere. So this isn't the main actual thing, the AZ001. It's that chunk earlier that got separated, and they called it Alpha. Visual tracking of the anomalous object. What state is that? Is that Colorado? Unlucky. What state is that? Is that Ohio? What state is that? Object touchdown confirmed at 3 a.m. by multiple radars and tracking units. It's Nebraska? No one actually knows. No one actually someone said Birmingham. It's South Dakota, right? It hit South Dakota, I think. Yeah, let's have a look at that again. No, it hit Nebraska. It's in Nebraska. What's Nebraska? They always do it in, like, the middle of nowhere places, right? Oh, wow. Dude, no one lives there. 1 million people? 1 million people in a state. That's nothing. Is that it? Is that their entire skyline? It's like 3 buildings. Wow. Actually, no one lives there. Jesus. That's 2 million? Yeah, but for a state, that's... I mean, like, let's look at New York's population. Yeah, Greater New York is 19 million. So, like, just short of 2 is, like, nothing. I mean, let's look at... I mean, London is, like, a city, and that's 9 million. Yeah, that's nothing. Object touchdown confirmed by multiple radars tracking units. Okay, all right. Let me do an example here. Let me do an example. Let's look at Birmingham.
Look at this guy with his yee-yee ass hairline about to look like Cyrax any day now. Don't look so down. Keep your many chins up. All you need is a flare hair visor. You'll look like an American, but anything is better than being British.
Thank you, Annan, for the 10. Thank you. I was having a good day today until I got that dono. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. It's landed at those coordinates. Okay, I'm getting invested, but I'm not typing all that out. What is Cyrax? What's Cyrax? That's not the guy who I think it is, right? Oh, that's the guy with the fent head. Yep. 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 I've seen this guy before. He's Jesus. Oh, is that with his mom? Why does he look 50 even though he's like 20? What the fuck? Damn. Every day I get reminded, thank God I don't live in America. He looks like Aegon the Second. Okay, man, come on. Asmongold. Okay, you can have that one. Classified footage. Footage property of home clearance. Level 1A. Recording begins at 5 a.m. 99. Oh, no, look, they have... Why do Americans do that? They put the month before the day. Are they stupid? Why do you people do that? That's gonna grab his hand. That's gonna grab his hand. Why are you touching it? Why are you touching it? Are you stupid? I actually thought it was going to grab onto the camera and then the video ends. Oh, I thought that was the bit that landed, but that was just a little bit. That thing is huge. It's like, you know those SpongeBob videos in real life and it showed Patrick Star and he's just like horrific looking because he's a starfish? But he's got like a pot on his head. Is that when you rub someone in Skyrim? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So, like, it did something to him, and you can see him, like, bleeding from his helmet. And then he turned into... Did he turn into that, or did it, like, use his body? Wow, for an introduction, that was really good. That was really good. Okay, so class. To summarize. In 1987, they found a growth in space. They didn't call it an asteroid. They called it AZ001. And then the company Home was founded, which means Heavenly Operations and Material
I'm not
Experiments.
sure how this TTS thing works, but you should play this game called Hell is Others. It's a top-down extraction shooter.
I used some guy for the 10. I don't really like top-down games very much, but I appreciate the recommendation. He looked like a Lethal Company character. Yeah, I was thinking that the whole time. And then in April 85, they found an anomalous biosignature. So they found out whatever it is, it's alive. It's 66.3 kilometers in diameter. They scanned it and it shows heat. They thought it had life, and they thought it was asleep or like dead. And then in 87, they found out it had reached orbit by 99. So Home was made, like, to counter it. They wanted to make contact with it in 99 and then hide it from the public. And then the guy that was documenting all of this, Lucas Michaels, went missing in 89, so 10 years before it was meant to arrive at Earth. And then in 95, a couple of years before it arrived, they found out that they were able to scan it, and they found brain waves like delta waves, which means it's in deep sleep. And then obviously, as you've seen, it went near the moon, and then it separated from its body, and only a small bit of it actually landed on Earth, and it landed in Wyoming, and then they went to retrieve it, and they all died. Talk Tour is real? No, it's not.
She's literally doing anything to stay relevant.
Does anyone actually give a fuck about her?
We made the wrong person famous.
Your 15 minutes are up.
Your joke was funny for 2 days. Stop.
Y'all really thought I was done? I'm just getting started, baby. It smells warm. F you.
Yeah.
What's one move in bed that makes a girl go crazy? I'm Haley Welch. A little while ago,
I love your content,
left
Pyro.
and it changed forever. And along the way, I realized that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Well, now it's my time to talk. And Pookie.
Who is Pookie? Who is Pookie?
He may stop by too. Check out my podcast every week.
7839226 ID.
What's the bit?
47839099 ID. 47838897 ID.
What's the bit? It was like a bunch of different IDs. I was gonna Google it, but like each one is a different ID. Why has she made a Hawk Tour podcast? Hawk Tour podcast. I don't think like the end of the world can come soon enough, man.
Talk to her. Where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having
Have you noticed everyone does this? They always start a podcast. She's an industry plant. I don't think so. I don't think she is. It's better than my podcast. True. I'll give you that one. True. Considering there's actual episodes going out. Hawk Tour.
Conversations with them. New exercise every week. Subscribe to that thing.
Jake Paul backed it. Now, why would Jake Paul do that? Come on. Why would Jake Paul do that? Oh. Anyway. Attention. Right, this one's dead short. It's like 50 seconds long. He's got one called Starfield. Now, why would he do that? That game sucks. Have her as a guest? What would you even talk about? Are you the girl that said Huck to her?
Hello, Pyro, been a fan for about 4/5 years. Love Ervids.
I need Cherry for the 10.
Living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you're encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation today. Tests of an experimental pesticide containing ingredients linked to insomnia, somnambulism, strange or uncomfortable dreams, and general sleep problems have previously occurred in these areas, and your input is critical in evaluating the product's safety. Attention! If you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown on your screen, you're encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation today. Tests of an experimental pesticide containing ingredients linked to insomnia, somnambulism, strange or uncomfortable dreams.
Somnambulism. What the fuck is that? Oh, sleepwalking. Okay.
And general sleep problems have
I'm assuming this is all the counties in Wyoming.
Previously occurred in these
Nebraska.
areas, and your input is critical in evaluating
No, Wyoming. It landed in Wyoming.
the product's safety for consumer use.
Or is it Nebraska? No, it is Nebraska. I wrote Wyoming. Look at World of T-shirts is racist and creepy.
Again, if you or loved one are living in any of the counties shown...
Any mods, like, in chat right now? Because we got so many people spamming. Spam tour.
On your screen, you are encouraged to consult your doctor or call 1-800-555-4663 for a free evaluation today. That's 1-800-555-4663. 1-800-555-4663.
Okay, so that was like basically just giving a general warning saying that things are going to get worse kind of thing. Okay. So they know it's spreading, whatever it is. It is almost like an infection, isn't it? Starfield Ranch. I could not imagine a more poorly... this came out before Starfield as well. Damn, that's really unfortunate timing, man. I'm sorry. Rancher Avery Jones is awoken to the sound of his dog's barking. Every son Colin Jones begins recording shortly thereafter.
Hi Pyro, I have been a lifelong fan for the near 10 years here. You have had such a monumental impact on my life and I won't lie, it's bad. Because of you I'm now becoming a pastor in the Catholic Church, training with priests. I believe your filth caused it.
You're a fan and you're in the Catholic Church? Dude, I'm so sorry. I hope it goes well for you, man. Damn, what a conflict. Someone said the ranch is very boring. It's like they're protected from the monster because it's called Starfield Ranch, so like nothing happens. So Boogie filming himself at 3 in the morning to get another Mountain Dew. I've never had a Mountain Dew before. Apparently they're pretty nice. I was going to buy like a crate of them, but you can only get them in like full fat and then plastic bottles, so fuck that.
I love your content, Pyro, but I know what you are. ID 4,960,253 ID 4,800,000.
Thanks to 10, Alan. I still don't get the bit. I don't know what it is. It's just a string of numbers. Colin makes his way to the ranch prairie. Like, if you're trying to prove I'm a degenerate or something, then kind of a little bit late to that.
Colin, grab Max. I'm going to get the rifle.
What happened to Rocky?
I don't know.
What happened to...
Drunk acting. The dog will live, guys, don't worry. The dog will live. Oh shit, you see that? Like how it's just like, it's meant to be scary, and that kind of caught me off guard, but if you freeze it frame by frame, it's just a floating JPEG. So that's really small, whatever that is. It almost looks like a little head crab or something, right? So yeah, it's, well, I guess that the body, that's probably the same size as the thing that came out that guy's helmet, right? So it could be the same thing. Someone said that's a moose. What kind of moose do you know? Several minutes of footage are too degraded to view. Only select few frames are discernible. Thank you, Manabone, for the 6 months. Insert Pyro Commission analog horror joke here. Happy half a year of slop, inflate cynical. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. No, they got the dog! Wait, is that a dog? No, it's a deer. Damn. Yeah, this is the exact same as Gemini, right? Where it takes stuff. Yeah, this is really similar to Gemini, actually, because Gemini was also something out of space that came to Earth, and then it kind of infected things. I mean, that's like some... Could you imagine, like, analog horror like this would never exist if it wasn't for the thing. The 80s film. Gunshots are audible. Okay, so we got one of them. Avery Jones is assimilated. Yeah, they used the exact same wording in the thing. They talked about it as assimilation. So it's like, it doesn't like, just like kill you. It like absorbs your body. Was that like a Hulk hand? You see that? It's actually crazy. Like, you can make analog horror so well with just like no budget. I am acting. I mean, okay, it's not bad though.
Mom? Mom?
Mom? Oh, is there anything there? Is that something there? Infection. So is he infected now then? Whatever happened? No, they got the cow! They got the cow! So it just spreads and like replicates then, right? It literally is the thing. It is the thing. But the only difference is the thing would pretend to be people like incredibly well to convince you, but like it's not doing that. It's like cordyceps from The Last of Us. Not really. Because it's like assimilating them and it's making everything bigger, right? I guess in a sense maybe, but I don't think it's in the air. Or maybe it is. I think it's more the thing because of the body horror. Okay, that shot is sick, and he stole that from Evangelion. Is it the 13th angel? Or is it the 12th? There it is. He stole it from Evangelion. He stole! He stole! That shot is sick, though. That shot is really cool. Yeah, he stole. I can't believe he stole from Evangelion. That's awful.
Hey Pyro, I'm not here to insult you. The very fact you exist is insulting enough. You should look into Cecil Fed Smoker Siri. He's a true American hero, unchained and lived a true free life. Do it before Wendigo discovers him.
Thank you, Annan, for the 10. Cecil McFly's Fed Smoker Series. What is that? Cecil... Fed Smoker.
There have been many people over the years who have left their mark on the world of the internet. One of those people...
Yeah, I'll come back to that. Thank you, Nameless, for joining. Are those mushrooms? That's still 99. So the entire farm was lost, basically. It's interesting that it says family, almost like it's trying to make a family. I think that's kind of what they're going for with it. Star Kill. Material property of the home of Xenobiology Research Group. Updates on the Xenobiology Research Group study on the contagion discovered in 99. Yeah, so the timeline slowed down loads. We covered like 10 years in the first video, but now it's like, it's just going like day by day. So we're still in January. Like January as well is when it hit. It fell apart from the actual main body, the Alpha, and then it hit on the actual Earth. Samples of the contagion injected into Odochilius virginianus. Virginianus? Virginianus. Virginianus. Virginianus and Canis latrans specimens continue to induce animals to no mutations. However, recent experimentation with the specimens of Allium cepa have uncovered how the contagion affects organism cells. Milliseconds after infection. 100 milliseconds after infection. 200 milliseconds after infection. 300 milliseconds after infection. What's it doing? I don't understand what it's doing. So that's... it's breaking down the cells. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just completely changing like the structure of everything. Previous results combined with recent findings indicate the contagion possesses some degree of intelligence. Thank you, Nameless, the 10. I started my own slop channel. I was wondering how to grow. Just be a leech. It's usually how it works.
Pyro, you should watch the Destiny Schizo posting video on YouTube. It's really interesting. Link.
I would, but I don't. It's got copyrighted music, so I can't use it. Contagion's intelligent and virulent nature poses a clear and present danger to the entire United States. So, okay. So the only way we even have a chance is because, like, to counter this alien, because they thought there'd be a chance something could go wrong, they found it home. Heavenly Operations Material Examination. I don't think it's just America. I think the entire world would be screwed. Research personnel strongly recommended the contagion be destroyed on site and by any means necessary. Codename designation. Starkill. Okay, I'm making a note of that. So they want to destroy AZ-001 and they called it Starkill. Okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna get another coffee. Give me a sec. Oh. I couldn't be asked, so I just got a Dr. Pepper. This is called Phantoms. The footage in the tape documents an event believed to have irreparably impeded Holmes' ability to safety study. The tape was found inside an underground bunker 12 miles west of Lincoln, Nebraska. One wall within the bunker was painted with a logo similar, if not identical, to the logo used by Holmes. Dr. Pepper's too good. No, it actually is. Like, they brought out like Dr. Pepper Zero in cans in the UK, finally. It's correct. Incident report. Special clearance required. Punishable under penalty of death. Dr. Andrew Evans returns to Alpha Chunk for further analysis. Official audio record, 11 a.m.
Reaching coordinate point 1, over. You okay? I'm fine. Vital levels are low. Let's do result containing protocol.
This is it, right here. I want this area marked, just for sample collection.
On it. Marking area, over.
That's all we're gonna need.
Dude, this guy sounds like me 3 days ago, just coofing.
Request retrieval team.
Requesting
He's vaping? Yeah, probably.
retrieval team at Alpha Chunk Point A, over.
Alpha Chunk. They never called it Alpha Chunk, they just called it Alpha, so I don't... Yeah, that's not the entire thing, it's just a little bit of it. That's not the same... No. So how come they're still alive? Because that guy... Well, that guy didn't die, but someone dressed up like that guy in a hazmat suit died. Maybe during the day it's safe? I don't know. Dr. Evans returns to psychological contamination lab at home. You're gonna go? Alright, no worries, man. Good luck with the inscription stream. Tell me how it goes. They're like recreating it with battleships. Dr. Evans plays.
Hell, Pyro's jealous of my fame, and he's chasing me.
Good shit.
Thank you, Nameless, the 10. I'm guessing the other white dots are just other scientists. So Dr. Evans was the one in the white suit. The white suit with the hygiene mask. That was him. So he put it in sample storage. Dr. Evans obtains a container to refill the water cooler. Believed to have taken longer than normal to obtain. So he dropped it off in storage. And then he tried to get to the water supply. Dr. Evans refills the water cooler and dispenses at least 2 cups of water. Dialogue between Evans and Connor. I thought he got two. I thought he got 2 cups of water, one to give to the monster. They gooning? Yeah.
Hey, I brought you some water. Thought you might have wanted a cup. Thanks, Andrew. Were you able to get the results you wanted? Fortunately, much of the alpha chunk was too necrotic to really get any good lead and sample from it. You'll likely have to find some alpha chunks connected to the main body of AD-00. Sorry to hear that. I think I might be able to get you the new data you want once you figure it out. But I'll have to get back to you tomorrow on that. That's alright. We can discuss more about it tomorrow after the meeting.
Neil, this is your mother. Did you keep your promise on no more fat furry porn since Darkwood didn't come out in August?
No, Mom, I'm sorry. I broke the promise. They're so unbothered. I mean, they probably don't know that one of the chunks that fell to the earth went feral and just killed, like, everyone on the farm. Dr. Evans returns to his desk behind Dr. Connor. No further interactions occur. So this home place just has, like, everyone monitored. Like, everyone. And then a bit later, Dr. Evans begins to display unusual behavior. Yo, he tweaking. He tweaking. He tweaking. Dr. Evans departs to another part of the facility.
Pyro, should I tattoo the brand of sacrifice on my arm right now?
What's the brand of sacrifice? I give it the 10. If it's funny, do it. I'm still wondering why he got 2 cups of water. Oh, that would have been... Oh, he got him water for his work colleague, right? That was probably to contaminate him. Because it did show in the earlier video that it changes the cells of things, like, instantly. Like, literally, like, straight away. Like, within milliseconds. So it's not even like it's a long period of time. Dr. Evans visits storage room 3B for unknown reasons. Here we go, whack off. Is Darkwood October the 15th or September? It's September. It's out in like 6 days. Wait, who are you? Home HQ is put under lockdown following gunshots in the building. Someone said December the 15th. Shut up. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. Dude, he was turning into Slenderman. Okay, they killed him. Post-mortem autopsy. Okay, this company sucks. They're literally built to, like, protect the human race. And then, like that guy who he gave the water to is probably contaminated or infected. People during the post-mortem will probably be infected as well. Or is it a crucifix? There's like webbing in his skin. Evangelion reference. I see a crucifix. It's an Evangelion reference. Forget the whole religion. Forget Christianity. Report conclusions. Dr. Evans' death is ruled as an assassination by a third party, though much remains unknown at this time. What do you mean assassination? Dr. O'Connor has apparently disappeared following the incident, has been unable to be reached for comment. Right, so Dr. O'Connor was the one that he gave the water to after being infected. And do you remember when he said, do you remember when it said he took too long in the room? He took too long in the water storage room. I feel that everyone in that office is going to be infected, and there were 3 other dots because he changed the water cooler and he was in there too long, so he's probably infected the entire gallon. 1 vial of AZ001 samples were missing after the incident. Did he piss in the water? Hopefully. End of report. Yeah, that's it. Right, that's Phantoms, and then Bulletin. Public access. Oh, this is some, like, TV analog horror now. What's the name of that channel called? Public 58 or something? Local 58? Public access cable 17. 7:30 science showcase. Diamonds in the rough. Music in review. Meditation hour. The conversation. Words of wisdom. Sign off. Talk tour. It's so unfunny. You know what you're doing with the bit? You're Millhousing it. You're going to keep saying it over and over until it's just not funny. The Long Pine Midwest Church invites you to their weekly service on Sunday, January the 31st from 11 a.m. to 12:30. The service will also be televised on this channel for those unable to attend in person. Average ITV4 schedule. God, I remember watching ITV4 whenever I was at my grandparents' house when I was like 10. The Long Pine...
Hey, Pyro. Been watching you since you were in the womb. I am retiring this year. How far we have come. Keep slopping it up.
Thank you, Tua, for the $20. Wait, are you called Tua? Because... The Long Pine Midwest Church would also like to extend their gratitude to the following individuals for volunteering to assist in this weekend service. Diane Briggs, John Carlisle, Lindsay Chatfield, Paula Horowitz, Aaron Mathis, Ray O'Connor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's the guy. That's the doctor that ran off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So what was that? The following individuals for volunteering to assist in this weekend service. This will also be televised. Okay, so he was there on the service. If it's the same guy. I only saw... What the hell is that? Are they gay? So that was... Did they give a name in the original video? Let's have a look. I want to see... I think it's the same guy. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got Evans, but... Yeah, you've only got O'Connor. I'm guessing it's the same guy. So he was there doing like a church service or something. So that's something on TV and there's loads of people there. So he might have infected everyone there as well. Like, we're just going to assume he's infected, right? Thank you, Dex, for joining. Thank you, End12 for the 20 months. Don't know if you're still doing anything related to Fear and Hunger, but there's a cool animation. No, I am still doing Fear and Hunger. Definitely. Let's see, look at this. Azazel. Is that the best character in Isaac? Property of Long Pine Police Department. Yeah, we're only in February. Like, the timeline has slowed down so much now. The following record contains accounts of the activities of Officer Sam Page and Officer Andrew Webster on the 11th of January. The 11th and 12th of February. Both officers would be killed in the line of duty. Video evidence and testimony are compiled for the ease of access in determining the causes of death. Dude, I can't even read chat. Like, everyone is just doing the tour bit. Andrew Webb Tour. It's so unfunny. It's so unfunny. Get a new bit. Please get a new bit. Please get a new bit. To be fair, one thing I've noticed about this stream, like whenever I stream, most people in chat, they lurk. Or they just don't, like, comment. They usually have it on in the background. So it's usually the same 20 people. So out of like 3,000 people, there's like 40 people just spamming the same thing. Missing persons PSA. airs on KMNE TV.
Don't try that again. Why doesn't he come?
Why doesn't he come? They always do this with analog horror. They always have like TV shows that have like they've got the broadcasting rights to, or the licenses are a fair use, or whatever you call it, royalty free. I forget the actual word for it, but like anyone can use it basically because it's so old.
I've got everything all figured out. Top to bottom, smooth as silk. Everything's falling apart. Can't trust nobody, nothing.
That is like the worst transition to someone missing I've seen in my life. Imagine seeing that at 3 in the morning. John Carlyle. Aaron Mattis. Hang on a minute, boys. Hang on a minute, boys. Hang on a minute, boys. I have a game theory cooking now. I have a game theory. John Carlyle. Yep, there you go. Name matches. He was at the service. Aaron Mattis. He was at the service. Yep. Okay, 100%. So Ray O'Connor got infected by Dr. Evans. And then he just like, yeah, got all these people. David Radoy. Holy neckbeard. Yep, there you go as well. So whatever it is, it's kind of clever, right? Because it's like, okay, well, if I just start going blah, 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 and killing everyone, I'm going to get blown up. So it's going down like the stealth route now. So it snuck out. Everyone thought it died, but it infected someone else.
Hey Pyro, are you a fan of Warhammer 40k at all? And do you have any opinion on Space Marine 2? I've been playing it a lot, and think it's super fun.
Thank you, Purple Pony, for the $25. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. What do I think of Space Marine 2? I haven't played it. The reviews have been pretty mid, which is surprising. But Critical seems to enjoy it.
I know this game franchise isn't all in the head, but what is your favorite Metal Gear Solid game?
Favorite Metal Gear Solid game? 3, maybe? Maybe 3? It's the one I played through the most. I haven't finished a single Metal Gear Solid game, though. I'm pretty close to the end on 3, but then I kind of stopped playing it. Because it's so weird. I played the first one, then I played the third one, then I played the second one. Sarah Withrow. Is she also on the list? Yep.
Hey Pycha, I got my partner into your channel and loves your content, especially the bits about your inflated furry art commissions. She's shy and was wondering if it's okay for her to draw fan art of you?
Thank you, Modelo, for the 10. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, if you want me to see it, just post it on the Reddit or post it on the Discord. It's whatever. How's your boy Benny? Still fat. The missing persons have yet to be located. Why do people ask for permission to make fan art? I don't know. I mean, some people I guess are just very careful about, you know. I've had people that have asked me and it's like, oh yeah, can I draw like my character and yours? And it's like, yeah, I don't mind. It's whatever. And then they say like, oh, can it be like an SFW? And I'm like, yeah, I don't care as long as you're over 18.
August 27th.
What's that date? I Nothing happened on that day. Thank you, Tua, for the 10. Nothing happened on that day. Nothing. The Long Pine Police Department Dispatch Center receives a 911 call from an unknown caller ID.
911, please state your emergency.
I think this will be one of the people that wasn't missing. One of the few. This will be like the last person from this church service that wasn't disappeared.
I'm at 876 Pine Lane in Long Pine, right next to the church. Now, I can't really say for certain, but there's some kind of sacrifice going on.
Okay, we'll be right there. Could you elaborate, please?
Are you white Latino for joining?
Yeah, it's a human sacrifice. I hear screams. It seems to be like a pagan ritual or something of the sort.
Okay, just hold tight. We'll be right there. Please stay on the line.
Officer Sam Page and Officer Andrew Webster are soon called to the site.
Hey Pyro, when is your trip to Turkey for a hair transplant? Bro looks at his hairline in the mirror like he looks at food in the fridge. Maybe it will get better in an hour.
There is nothing wrong with my hairline. There is nothing wrong with my hairline. Nothing wrong with my hairline. I have a perfect hairline. The following photographs and video have been recovered from the officer's vehicle and well, they found a bad dragon in there. Why is it censored? You know why I hate you guys so much deeply? I really do. I look at this and I instantly thought of Hawk Tour. I hate you guys so much. You have no idea. It actually says Hawk Cam, man. Can I get it? Lord baby Jesus, if you hear me, please give me a break, please. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat for the next 5 minutes. I'm actually not looking at chat.
The Swedish Hawk 2 incident is abysmal.
Thank you, Modelo, for the... I'm actually not looking at chat for the next 10 minutes. I can't take it seriously. I actually can't take it seriously. Hawk Cam. Hawk Kua. The following photographs were taken by Officer Andrew Webster. Scary. A gift of the blood of an angel. Phantom in its appearance, but insides churned with flesh and blood of the stars. The blessed walk in silence, blissfully closer to his sacred realm. Ascended beyond mortals, we have become apostles of Azazel. Okay, so when they get, like, assimilated, there is, like, kind of a religious tone to it as well. They don't just become, like, mindless monsters. Dead Space? No, it's not Dead Space. The necromorphs weren't intelligent. The necromorphs were, like, mindless. They couldn't, like, speak or anything. You had the cult in Dead Space of unification, unitology, but that was, like, they were affected by the marker. This is, like, there is no marker in this. Like, you're infected or you're not. Altar. An offering of souls to the body of the fallen. Look how good the handwriting is there, man. Maybe these aliens aren't that bad. Reconstruction of God's realm. Infinite in its cycle of life. Death but a moment of passing time. He is infinity incarnate. Yeah, someone just pointed out how it was called AZ001 and it's also called Azazel. I'm surprised they're going with the religious tones here. I didn't think they'd do that. That's definitely surprising. This is the last known appearance of Officer Sam Page.
Looks like everyone has forgotten about the February 6, 2024 Drake stream incident.
Thank you, Angry White, for the 10. What incident? What was the incident? Paige's body is yet to be recovered. Investigation is ongoing. Officer Webster continues outside to search for the source of the disturbance. Walter, I'm not spitting on that thing right now, Walter. Oh, that thing's scary. So that's just like made out of bodies and stuff, I'm guessing.
The drama is insane. Red Nachua just been hawking the Kahawk, while Darchua does not even know what hawk is, solely Hawk Tua, just Hawk Tua on Darchua, so she knows what hawk is.
$10 for that. I gotta raise the donut to like 100 or something, man. I gotta filter out all these pores. The following photographs were taken of the object. It's got to be made out of like biomass, right? Like people. Ah, yeah. Yeah, there you go. They censored out the titty. Yeah, so that's a person. That's a person. Yeah, it's actually made out of people. Yep. Yep, person there, person there. Thank you, Aurora, for the 5. Oh, that person's alive. God, that looks awful. Officer Webster begins to show distress as he suspects someone is following him. I'd love to know in these analog horror video, like, who is making this post narration? Well, I guess they found it like in an archive or something. Guys, remember what you say, Pyro's nan is probably here. True. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Zazel is supposed to have created Spawn to service him at the beginning of time. It's gonna be a jump scare? No, I know there is. I know there is. I know there is. I hate jump scares, man. I hate the build up, man. The walking in the woods and stuff. Also, it's interesting there's a shot of the moon there because that's where AZ-001 is, the main body. Because this is only a little bit of it that fell to Earth. That is interesting. Dude, did he get jump scared in Roblox? Like, what was that? He just ragdolled. Damn. I mean, whatever happened, he literally just did like a little soy dance, and that cracked his camera, and there's blood. That was a bad jump scare. No, I don't think so. I think subtlety's always important. Like, could you imagine they just had like Vine Boom? They should have done that. Someone said Kino.
If that thing is supposed to all be human bodies, how would it shit?
I don't know, man. Someone said heavily improved. Just Vine thuds over and over. Flies Fire did a video on slop channels. Did he? I didn't have time to watch it today, but I can make a note of it. No, he didn't. Oh, no, he did. Okay, I might watch this real quick. I actually might watch this. I'm interested to see. It is just like the worst. Wait, is he roasting me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. We'll give it a watch. We'll give it a watch. The X situation is why. The reason why that started is because Critical popularized that, right? It was entirely his bit, and I stole it, and so did everyone else. Because when you say situation, it's so clever. Because when you say situation, you're not giving an opinion, so you're still able to talk about said topic, and then you're not annoying the person that you're making the video on, right? I mean, a good example is you know Atrioc, right? When Atrioc had the whole deepfake situation and stuff. I think Critical did a video on it.
Angelica.
Thank you, Bird, for the 10. Critical did a video on it, and I just think he said the Atrioc situation. And then I called it something really, really garbage, like this YouTuber just ended his career or something like that. Like just such an overblown title. And like there's a chance that Atrioc has seen that, and he probably hates me for life now. Because I did a video talking about that. And in the video itself, I wasn't really that harsh. Because it's like AI nudes and stuff. And obviously there was a big fallout from that. But yeah, like Charlie calling his video the situation, it's like, I'm not going after you, I'm just saying it's a situation. So it's basically like, it's a way for commentary channels to like very safely title a video. And it's like, you're getting the bag, but you're also not making enemies with the person that you're talking about. I'm guessing that was the original intention. I do it because it just gets you views. It's like when you put the Vivo watermark in a video.
Oh my lord. That is some juicy drama. Here, piggies, come on, piggies, get that sloppy, yummy slop here. Come on, piggies, get that slop. That's some good
I love slop, yummy slop.
slop right there. You're kind of a fat piggy, ain't you?
Many years ago, the face of YouTube, and drama specifically, was simple, easy. You got your news from reputable sources like Fat.
Who's he got? Who's he got in the background?
Got your news from specifically was
Turkey Tom, me, Critical, Vosh. Is that Musahar as well? Hang on, let me move the camera. That's Musahar, right?
simple, easy. You got your news from reputable sources like Fat Man Behind Tree and Balding Gnome.
He added chins on me? Yeah, I saw that.
You got your fix of child bullying from British teenagers and
oh my god. Dude, that was such a...
child bullying from British teen...
Oh my god. I remember like when Will and E was doing videos in his bedroom and stuff.
Teenagers.
Jesus. Oh wow. That's he's even using Whitewood's Beach Walk. Hopefully he doesn't play it too long, so we're gonna get copyright claims.
And 30-year-old white dudes.
Dude, Elvis was in his 20s, I think.
But now in current year, scarce is a skinny twink.
Okay, if no one gets the bit, this is a jump scare that appears in the Darkwood video. I'm not going to say when it comes up, but it's funny.
Scarce is a skinny twink. Keemstar.
Wait, scarce? Yiff and lift.
Current year, scarce is a skinny twink.
Damn, he looks good though, man. He lost all that weight. Based. Yiff and lift.
Keemstar is milking a lol cow.
I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me.
And Leafy ate.
I remember seeing one of the lolcow streams with Keemstar on it. And anytime he took a hit of a vape, he then took a hit of an oxygen canister, almost like it was nullifying the effects of the vape.
Every other commentary channel. And in their place sits hundreds, if not thousands, of what can only be described as slop channels.
There are more slop channels now than like ever before, though. It's crazy. Like even I saw that D'Angelo Wallace jumped on that train as well. Like he had a bit of a mental breakdown, I think. And he took a break from YouTube, and then he came back with the video essays. But then he also realized, like, you know, he probably tried doing slop for a little bit. Even CoffeeZilla did it, like Darkzilla, or whatever his other channel's called. Voidzilla, that's right. But yeah, like, I think a lot of people make the realization that, like, why am I doing these long video essays when I can just pump out drama every day and then get the same, like, I can make 10 times the amount of money. So it's just like everyone's doing slop.
Locked in a perpetual race to be the first to a topic. No matter if the information they're...
That's true. I will be honest here. I will be honest. My channel recently has been doing amazing. I've like doubled my revenue, my views. And you know what the main reason is? Not because the quality's gone up. Not because the videos have gotten longer. Solely because Charlie has taken a step back from covering drama. He said himself in a video, like he's taking a step back, you know, he kind of just wanted to, you know, because he said in that video, he just realized how terminally online he was and he wanted to get away from it all. You know, it's like, you know, you work online, you spend your spare time online, it's just very toxic, and he wanted to take a step back, so he's like not really covering anything intense. I think the most drama-specific thing he's done is the Nikocado stuff, which is just like non-drama, it's just funny. But he stayed away from serious stuff. Like I did a video on Dr. Disrespect, he didn't do that. And like, it's almost like there's a bit of a gap in the market now. So I feel like my views have definitely gone up, but like I feel probably everyone's views have gone up, like Umperville and other channels as well.
Regurgitating from someone else is accurate or not. All that matters is that your
supply and demand is crazy. Yeah, this is why, like, I had people that always ask, why don't you, you know, you've got like old head Pyro fans, and they're like, why don't you bring back ASAP, a series of tubes? And it's like, I can't, because like the way slop works, if I do a weekly update on everything that's happened, I mean, okay, here's a good example, right? I don't want to take too much away from this video, but like, what's the, Willany had a channel called This Week on the Internet. Yeah, and he canned it. He canned it because it just wasn't successful. Because he's doing like a weekly recap of everything that happened, and it failed. It wasn't financially viable. Why would you do a weekly recap of everything that every commentary channel under the sun has already milked in one video, when you could talk about each video individually, milk it to like 20 minutes, and then get like, well, 6 times more revenue because you're doing 6 videos on top of the 7th. So yeah, it's an outdated format. I wish it wasn't, but unfortunately, it's just like the way the internet changes and stuff.
Thousands of what can only be described as slop channels, locked in a perpetual...
Pyro thinking for a moment. I mean, I've always been aware about it. Like that's why I called it slop, because it's garbage content. It's like you consume it and then you forget about it. I think the funniest thing is we tried doing different content. Like we did some like mini reviews. Hang on. Yeah, so we tried actually doing game reviews on the second channel. We tried doing that. And no one cared. Like 400k views? That sucks. Like no one cared. I mean, it doesn't suck, but like we put a couple of days into this video. It's obviously not on the same level as a main channel video, but we still tried it, and it just didn't do well. So it's like, what's the fucking point? There's no point. So instead, we just like doubled down and we dug into like Drama Slop because that got more views. Because like that took us a couple of days, got 400k, and then we did Dr. Disrespect in a day, and that's already going to be on track to hit 1 mil. It's just like, you know, it sucks. It sucks. It's trying to find a balance of what you do, but also at the same time, like I've got a lot of employees and stuff now that I need to keep, like, you know, I need to keep them paid and stuff like that, like family, editors, researchers. It's a lot. But obviously, you know, like I've said a million times, the main thing I have input in is the main channel. Like that is like that's my little baby. It's my little baby. You know. I mean, I did say After Darkwood videos are going to come out monthly. I don't know if I can promise that because my biggest fear is turning my main channel into a content mill. That's the biggest fear. I don't want to do that. 400k isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, but if you have something that took you basically half a week to do, as opposed to a video that took you 6 hours to do, and then got already more views in the first day, you then do basic math and you just think, no, the market isn't there for it. I did it as well with there was another video I did as well, Voyager 19 or something, and it flopped. Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, 450 is okay. But, yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't think... The way I see it is like, you know, you do like a video game review. There isn't anything insane, by the way. I'm not saying this is main channel. But then in the recommended, you see a Tozy, you know, do a video on the Chase Money glitch. Or you see Mutahar do a video on, you know, basically recapping a video that someone else made. And then it's like they get more views. You do just kind of like do the numbers in your head and you think, yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, we tried to experiment on the second channel, but we know what works now. But it's good because
video is my favorite video on your Slop channel, so I'm very glad you decided to do game reviews on there too.
Oh, that's a good example, actually. Thank you, Turquoise, for the 10. Where's mine? Yeah, that was I really enjoyed making that, but like again, it's like, you know, with the editors and stuff, we would have been put behind. So yeah, it sucks. I wish it worked. That's definitely the Zoonomaly video is definitely the highest effort video we put into the main channel, the second channel. It's nothing insane, but obviously with all the post narration, we had to do a script for like pacing and like almost telling a story, but it just didn't work out. It didn't work out. If it broke like 1 mil, I'd be like, okay, maybe there's something here, but yeah, it's just not going to work. But no worries. We got the main channel and then we got Darkwood coming out in a few days, so. Videos need to be profitable on the Slop channel. Yeah, that's the point, really. That is the point.
Race to be the first to a topic. No matter if the information they're regurgitating from someone else is accurate or not. All that matters is that you're first. For all of their...
He's sadly right. He is sadly right. I've seen other channels cover something, and it's like, okay, that guy's big enough where if we cover it, it's pointless. It's redundant. And I know that those same people in their group chat think the same about me. So yeah, it is just a bit of a... It is a bit of a rat race.
Faults and
fucking righteous fucking
mishaps. The channels of old...
I so thought he was just going to let the whole N-word play out. I was ready to skip that.
At least had the decency to do the...
Darkwood won't hit 1 mil. If it doesn't, I'm going to start streaming on the day and just like start crying. I'm going to do an apology with tears.
Most basic of research, and more importantly, for the most part, respected the viewer's time.
I don't know about that one.
But in today's rush to get as many views and money as possible, everyone has replaced genuine research and entertaining content for padding.
Guys.
Is that a diaper on his head?
For f***'s sake, I can't be making this up anymore. I'm done.
What the fuck is this video? This Fortnite...
For f***'s sake,
I thought this was him doing a bit.
Can't be making this up anymore. I'm done. Check this out. Standing next to Chris Tyson and Dr. Disrespect.
Moist shitical, some ordinary gamer.
It's, yeah. God, it's like there was, what was it? It was Leafy, then it was like me, then it was like Memulus, and I'm Alex, and then Willany as well.
And as much as it hurts me to say, rap live. How's it rapping, everyone? Fat bang.
Okay, this isn't funny. This isn't funny. I don't want to hate the LGBT because this guy's gay, but I fucking hate this guy so much.
Check this out.
The editing kills me though, it's so good. Called it Brap Live.
Standing next to Chris Tyson and Dr. Disrespect.
Moist shitical, some ordinary gamers, and as much as it hurts me to say.
One thing I will say, also look at this. Let me move the camera out the way. He's got like a little rest in peace there. I'm amazed that my slop channel gets views. I don't even mean this as like I'm fishing for compliments, but I genuinely don't know why like the slop channel is doing so well. Because there are like 10, 15 other big channels that are covering the exact same stuff that I do. It is a very saturated market. It really is.
Rap live.
Damn, he's been working out though. He's got biceps. Okay, let me read this. Brap live. He brapped about everything. They gassed this game. Shit plopper. Shut it. Do not huff this gas. What's this at the bottom? Brapany, I can't read it because the thing. Brapany Braptano's situation is stinky. The Braptaku situation is gassy. They caught him huffing braps. You know what? He's allowed to make fun of me. I think Flasfire saw one of my commissions once when my character was like becoming the size of a city or something. So you know what? He's fully allowed to make fun.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're going to go over the top 5 Pyroslop moments.
Your broadcast is being interrupted due to massive amounts of
Brap.
fat.
Thank you, BBC, for the $30. I love BBC. I watch BBC all the time. Thank you so much, BBC. Dude, in the UK, we love BBC.
How's it rapping, everyone? Fat bang here.
That was clickbaiting. That was clickbaiting. Clip that, guys. Clip it.
There are many words.
That's awful. That's awful.
Here.
Okay, I'm going to expose something right now. I'm going to expose something. He's going to get very angry at me. Okay. You know this guy, right? You know who that is? You know who that is? That is... oh, this is some... I'm dropping some nukes right now. That is Hire Me Pyro. You remember Hire Me Pyro? The guy that was doing the bit and he was editing all my videos? He ended up being a furry and he has a persona. It's just like a downstream thing, man. Like, can any Pyro fans actually be normal people? Can Pyro fans actually be normal people? He's got a Blade shirt on. I mean, that makes sense. To be fair, even if he didn't watch me, if he listened to Blade, like there's a pipeline.
There are many words being said throughout these.
You a sloppy boy, little slopper, sloppy slopper, hopper, topper, bopper boy? Yeah, you are my special little piggy slopper. Anyway, my sloppy bottom boy, I dare you to send one of your commissions. Will pay.
Are you shaddy for the 10? What do you mean send one? Like, they're not private. They're all online.
Is commentary.
Oh yeah, true. They actually got rid of the likes on Twitter actually. So yeah.
Videos, reaction videos.
Oh, that's a good thing about reaction videos actually.
Commentary, reaction.
I noticed that, you know how Charlie said he was like quitting reaction content and he has for a while. His latest video is not his latest one. This one. That is like...
I watched
this video and I really enjoyed it. And wait, what am I trying to say? I'm having a stroke right now. Joe Biden. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping. I don't know that for a fact. Point I was trying to make, it was a good video. I enjoyed it. But it's basically a reaction video. It's like, you know, playing a clip and then giving commentary on it. Playing a clip, giving commentary on it. It's, you know, it's just a reaction video, basically. But, you know, that video for him did incredibly well. It's on 2 million views. And also, more importantly, it's 30 minutes as well. So it's long. And if it's long, it pays out more. Honestly, I don't know why Critical got so much flack for, like, doing reactions to stuff. I really don't understand that.
Videos, live stream clips, cancer, and yet somehow they convey nothing. Put on a blindfold, cover yourself in oil.
Slap. Please make it slap.
Thank you, Lico, for the 10.
The wolf howls, but the hawk does. Love from Aruba.
Thank you, Annan, for the 10. Shut up with the hack to a bit. It's not funny.
And throw a dart at anything that could be considered drama. And
he's actually oiling up.
There has been 500 videos made on it in the first hour.
The Flasfire drama situation. Flasfire wife beating situation. Wife beating? Why has he got, like, glasses and a mustache?
And yet somehow it's still old news. If for some reason that you're unaware, popular Fortnite skin Jimmy Beast is in a bit of hot water. For what? Who knows? Because the Mr. Beast drama got complicated and he just destroyed his career and it's getting worse for him and the allegations are...
Yeah. What's his name again? More Pegasus. Bro must have been eating so good after doing those like 7 Mr. Beast videos back to back. And you Titus the 6 months?
Worse than...
Your gold? Oh, your little emblem's gold based.
Never, and his career is actually over ad nauseum.
I also think he's done this on purpose in kind of like a Chad Power move. Flaz has purposely made the video shorter than 8 minutes, so he gets no mid-roll ads.
Ad infinitum. Forever.
Mr. Beast has just been exposed.
Expose Mr. Beast.
I want Mr. Beast to touch my wiener, touch my wiener.
The problem is not with people calling out Jimmy Crumbs. At least they're bringing in new information, the most basic level of effort, and are making somewhat interesting content. If it is true or not.
I wonder what's happening with that Mr. Beast thing. I think he said there's another video, and Mr. Beast is still responding. I'll be honest, I kind of have not been following that. I really haven't.
That is yet to be seen because I cannot afford to be sued. The problem is with all of the vultures that add no value and just regurgitate what the original video was saying, adding nothing new but their own voices and sweaty face cam. I use the Mr. Beast situation as an example because it is by far the funniest amount of...
I mean, I'm definitely guilty of that as well, though. In the sense of just like regurgitating information. Free my... I am chained to the slop mill. I am chained by the wrists. Free my wrists, please.
Content milking I have ever seen, but it is by no means the only example. The sketch situation is insane.
Oh, I did one, right? I did one. Where's mine? Where's mine? There's mine. There's mine. There's my video. There's my video. There's my video. I did it.
The Sneeko situation.
Oh, did I do one? No, I didn't do one. I didn't do one. It's over. I didn't do one.
It's crazy. This guy ruined his...
Dr. Disrespect situation. Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, he's finished. Dude, you know what? I noticed. Albino's jumped on this trend as well. You know Albino? Is it not Albino? Even he did it as well. He did a video on Dr. Disrespect. Like, that's so left field for him. Because he just does gaming content. But I think, like... Yeah, I spoke to Stefan a bit, and I think I was, like, trying to sell him on, like, how profitable slop is. So he kind of, like, tried to jump on it as well. What's he streaming?
Oh! Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the... Thank you for the warning.
All right, I called him a gay idiot. All right, let's keep going.
Career. She's over. It's done. Buzzword.
I do. It's so funny. I feel that everything on YouTube is like, it's like a flat circle, right? All of it is a flat circle. So like Minecraft. we had Yogscast, and then we had Minecraft kind of fell off, and then it came back with COVID, with all the little kids stuck at home and stuff like that in 2020. And then after that, you had a good example is Cry Aotic, that had like the allegations and stuff. And then he basically quit the internet. He had like a smiley face mask. And then Dream came around. He also had a smiley face mask. He had allegations. I'm not saying the allegations are the same. I'm just saying it's two YouTubers that had a similar persona. And then they both had allegations. Obviously, Dream's still around. But it's so weird. It's like it just keeps repeating. And I remember like when I did videos back in like 2017, like the buzzword was rant. If you ever said like, you know, the X rant, or this person needs to be stopped. Basically, what's always going to happen with YouTube every couple of years is like, there will be a trend. There'll be a buzzword that everyone jumps on. Okay, here's a good example. It's like, why is everyone calling their second channel now live? Why is everyone calling their second channel TV? Like, everyone's copying each other because we're literally social animals, and it's like, ooh, that worked for him. It's probably going to work for me, and I can steal it because 3 other people also have the word live or TV in their name. Like, I stole it, and then people probably stole it off me as well. It's like what you will always try to use titles that other people use, thinking that it will give you success as well. It's normal. It's not a bad thing to do, but it's just gonna like it's a cycle that seems to change every couple of years. And then I feel the drama / situation will be around for a while, but then after that, like, what's gonna be next? That'll be really interesting.
Buzzword. All different videos with vastly different topics, but the exact same.
12 years ago, people used to complain about PewDiePie for Let's Plays. I went through some of PewDiePie's old Let's Plays. They were only like 12 minutes long. It's like, he would get like an Amnesia series, and then he'd turn it into like 30 parts or something.
Content. Reading tweets, reading Reddit posts, reacting to someone else's video.
Wait, what was my roast?
Reading tweets.
Normie was banned from Kick. Oh, that was the sleep guy. Oh, yeah. I remember Dolan was roasting me for this title because I called it... I tried to call this video anything but situational drama. I tried so hard, so I was like... the streamer stayed up for 11 days. This is why that's bad. And then Dolan was roasting me because Dolan was like, why did you have to put afterwards, this is why it's bad? Like, are you a moron? Like, you do realize that staying up for 11 days is bad. You don't need to convey to anyone clicking on the video, this is why it's bad.
Reading Reddit posts, reacting to someone else's video.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm still surprised that D'Angelo covered the Nerd City stuff. I thought that was like a completely different sphere of the internet. It's what the bleeding is.
It's a lot like watching someone react to a My Name's Jeff Vine compilation, but at least through the lens of irony, that is somewhat entertaining.
That's funny though. That's funny. No, that's actually funny. I promise. I wasn't even doing a bit. That's actually funny.
Doing is a
God. What? My humor's so cooked. It's like ironic. Is just so funny now.
Plot summary anyway. At least have the decency.
Jinx jump scare. Oh yeah, no. If you know who that black guy was, you deserve like an old head award.
To actually summarize it. You know, make it shorter instead of just saying what's already been said.
Who's this guy? I don't know who that is.
But again, now it is disingenuous of me to say that all...
I mean, you can't make the slop shorter, because if you make it shorter, you get paid less. Like, I bumped my slop from like 8 minutes to like 20, and they do better and they get more views. Sorry, they get more views and the payout is more. I did mention earlier, I think there's a bit of a gap because of Charlie, but yeah. I still, like YouTube, I have had meetings with YouTube reps and they have said, if you make a video longer, it gets promoted more because they want to keep people on the site longer. That's why, like, when Darkwood drops, God willing, you all see it in your recommended for the next, like, 3 weeks and you can never get it out because YouTube is, like, begging you to, like, have it in your... Wait, is that Killy's son in chat? Is that really him? Hang on a minute. Is that real Killy's son? Oh, damn, it is. Dude, how have you been? It's been years, man. Oh, yeah, if you guys don't know, Killy Sunt with a K, he does, like, corruptions of games and stuff. I think he was, like... How do we know each other again? It's, like... You did MLG videos briefly or something? I think. I don't even remember. But you do really good videos, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I didn't notice you because you've got 100k subs, but you don't have the check mark. That doesn't make sense.
Comment.
No, Killy Sunt. He's in chat right now.
Channels within this niche are just plot summaries. Only most of them are. There are some.
Yeah, honestly, the last update I heard from you is that you were really ill. You've been good, man. Commentary MLG days, and yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to hear. Hope you're well. Yeah, the last thing I heard is like you were pretty ill. I remember you doing like a video update or something, but I'm hoping things are better. There's like a delay on chat.
That do add things that, in a vacuum, would be considered a net positive. They add their own personality, their own jokes, their opinions that, although sit directly on the...
I don't watch any commentary channels ever, except the occasional critical video. But if I were to watch another channel,
Pyro, have you...
it probably would be Umperville. But I think I've said this before in the past as well. Like, I just don't watch other YouTubers unless they're mates and stuff. Honestly, what do I watch now on YouTube? I just watch like Civvy11, like the boomer game reviewer guy. Like, I just find his videos like really comfy. I don't know. I just don't watch, like, when you work in a certain niche, you don't want to watch the competition. Or you don't want to watch the, you know, like, let's say if I did a video on like X YouTuber and then a bunch of other YouTubers did video on X YouTuber, why would I watch their videos? Like, I don't care. I watch a lot of game reviews though, like that cover games that I have no intention of covering. Like Civvy talks about Doom and a lot of boomer shooters, and I find that really interesting.
Hey Pyro, have you heard of this cool horror game called Darkwood? It's this
No, I
interesting
haven't.
little top-down
I haven't.
survival horror that takes place in the Russian woods.
Wow, really?
There's some cool body horror and a furry.
King Freak, thank you for the $10. I might check that game out. Has anyone here heard of Darkwood before? I've never heard of it. Thank you for the recommendation. Wait, let me look up this game. I've never heard of this game before. Let's have a look. Why is it all black and white? Why is it top down? Why is the subtitles so small? Dude, that game looks like ass. I'm not playing that. What the hell? That sucks.
Fence and are completely and utterly unchallenging, are at least there. And on paper, that sounds great.
Sloptuber checklist. Yap, yap, yap. Shill Raid Shadow Legends.
Great.
Oh my god, bro. Flasfire. Oh, you have no idea, little bro. Like, if I could get a sponsor every video on Slop Live, a raid sponsor. Oh god. Oh, I'm just imagining all that money. What would I do with it though? I don't spend money. I actually don't spend money. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Dude, I got ADHD so bad. Look at this. Look at this shirt. I forgot. Dude, I've been wearing this shirt the whole stream. I forgot to show it off. Look at this shirt. We're going to be selling these. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to be selling these when Darkwood drops because we couldn't get a sponsor. So yeah. If you could buy one. You can't buy them now. You can buy them when Darkwood comes out. There's two designs. There's two designs. We got the rights off the game creators. I basically said to them, okay, no one's going to sponsor us because...
Pyro, have you ever heard of a game called Team Fortress 2? I heard there was 4 characters last time I saw it streamed.
I don't know what TF2 is. I've never heard of that game, but thank you, Anam, for the 10. How did you not get a sponsor? We got loads, but like they just wouldn't pay us out the right amount of money. Like I basically wanted... I wanted a lot of money because we spent a lot of money. And they were just like, no, we'll give you like this amount. And it's like, that's not enough. Like, no. So, yeah. So instead, we're going to sell merch. And I really hope it does well. We've got 2 designs. You guys want to see the other one? Hang on. Hang on.
P.S. You look great today. Love the content. I sleep with my Pyro Gamer cup.
We got this one as well. Look at that. So that's just like the logo. That's like the main character. Kind of like going through the woods and stuff. You've got like... Okay, hang on. You've got... I gotta... How do I show this off? You've got like the radio tower. You've got the top-down perspective. You've got the little character there, and then you've got the talking tree. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Oh, lordy lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. But yeah, chill over. What was the point I was making? I have ADHD. I don't know. I have AIDS.
But in practice, it is merely a disguise to hide the fact that a 30-minute
Who is
video...
that cute little lesbian? And how tight is her pussy?
Thank you, old head Andy. old head Andy. Okay, that's a funny one. I like that one. God, that's an old bit. Isn't that an iDubbbz bit? Ancient head Andy. Logan Paul is attacking CoffeeZilla. I got into beef over this. Gen Z is cooked. Yeah, it's... Honestly, the longer you make it, the more money you get. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they are lying. Thank you. Oh, Ruffled Rowlet. Oh, what's up? You got a check mark, so I treat you more importantly than the muggles. You planning on doing Fear and Hunger after Darkwood? Yeah, that's the plan.
Is saying 20 seconds of substance.
Hello, guys and gals. It's me, Muda.
No, don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. You're gonna get the whole video claimed, you idiots.
Live streaming himself trying to break the world record for staying awake.
I can't
see the Bubba Games situation.
Thank you, Vinny, for the 10. Yeah, I saw it. I can't tell whether it's a bit or not, but like I still hope he's doing okay.
He's pretty far.
You're gonna get the whole video claimed if you're playing 009 Dreamscape, you idiot. How does he not have a claim?
It's kind of dangerous.
Okay.
If you try
this bit.
Critical here.
Okay. Okay, we're changing it. We're changing it. Okay. Sorry, I know I gotta keep talking like a schizo because when I streamed Fear and Hunger for 9 hours straight, the entire stream was claimed because out of the 9-hour stream, 3 minutes of it was watching the Minecraft trailer.
Die. Pee-pee fart, poo-poo cum. Moist critical here.
Pee-pee fart.
A streamer set her kitchen on fire on live stream, and if you do that, your house could burn down. Oi oi, the Minecraft movie trailer just released. Looks
I don't get it.
It's a bit shite in it. Clickbait.
I don't get it. I don't get that one. I get the other ones. I don't get that one. That one wasn't funny.
Is nothing new, and it's not going away. But it.
Who's that little fella? Who's that little fella? Little fella down there.
It has evolved into a creature of unknown,
Who's that? Who's that little fella there?
Controllable magnitude. Long ago, most clickbait was.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Take me back, 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 take me back. Please take me back. God. That was such a long time ago. KSI has cancer. These are all my videos, apart from the right one. I don't think I went to Japan. Unboxing my prize from Rockstar Games. Car Sex. Shout out to Car Sex. Absolute peak. Absolute peak.
Bad. But at least it was memorable. Now, even after watching an entire video within this genre, I can't recall the title. The thumbnail?
Yeah, it is too saturated now, definitely. Because I think everyone kind of realized how they could make so much money. Like the thing is as well, like you go back to my older videos, I was like younger and more energetic, but like that's pretty much it. Like not really much has changed. Except I've got like my hairline is slightly receded more, and then I stood up during videos.
Or even what the video was about.
But yeah, I think it's like, I think going through commentary videos, like a lot of the videos are very like mean-spirited as well. Where it's kind of like, and I've been guilty of that as well. I've been guilty of that. Like I'll be honest, like I think I kind of had this like epiphany when my dog died, right? Where it was like, you know, okay, all I'm kind of doing is like just talking smack online, and this like really sucks. I need to stop doing that. So I like what I've started to do, if anyone's noticed in the content, I've reeled it back a little bit in the sense of like when I'm talking about allegations and situations, I literally just say what's happened and that's it. But then I try to also focus on like more kind of lighthearted stuff or like, you know, kind of funny stuff.
It might be because I'm getting old and will die soon.
You coming to Sweden again anytime soon? Hopefully, I really want to.
Or it could be because they are all so vague and generic that they leave.
Okay, he got me on that one. He got me on that one.
Soon. Or it could be because they are all so vague and generic.
I think he is right. They're all vague and generic. The titles suck. But again, it's like what I mentioned earlier. You know how everyone has like this situation, this drama is crazy. Everyone calls their channel live or TV or something like that. They do it because they see everyone else do it, and they think if they don't do what they do, they're going to fall off. So it's almost like kind of sticking with the whatever's popular kind of thing. But by doing that, you're then not carving out your own identity, and you fall in with like these millions of other slop channels.
That they leave me with no impression. And as soon as they're over, their memory instantly exits my brain.
Hello, homo. I want to play a game. You just...
That's another really good point as well. Like, you know, it's like what I've talked about with slop videos. When I finish up a slop video, it's like, I don't remember what I just said. That's it. You know, again, it's like what I said earlier. Like, we tried doing content I cared about on the second channel. We tried doing the game reviews. We tried doing Senua 2. We tried doing Voyager. And it's like, dude, like, we spent half a week putting that together, scripting it. Like, we actually cared about it for once. But then Channel 45 uploaded a video on the poopy big butt penis chunga situation, and they got double the views in a day. So it's like, there is no point. There is no point. I'm very fortunate that I'm in the situation where the main channel can still pull in views. Like, thank God. Because that is like, that's basically the only thing I care about on YouTube right now. Like, everything else is just, I don't care.
1.26 volt car batteries. Before you shit a table of slop, you have 60 seconds to match the title and thumbnail with the creator.
Okay, this is okay. Wait, let me look at this. Let me look at this. What's he got? The situation. They're all called the situation.
Hey, short boy, I recently exposed you twice. BTW. PLS react im desperate. My ismult. That was my last 10. Enjoy, you greedy goblin.
Are you MLTME for the 10? Yeah, I can check that out in a bit. They're all called situation, aren't they? I will admit, everyone stole the word situation from Charlie. 100%. 100%. Because Charlie is the biggest commentary channel by far. And I know this sounds like mad glazing. Like, I'm happy he is as well. Because I cannot think of a single other commentary channel I would rather have instead of Critical. Like, whenever Critical gets hate, he gets called like a fence sitter, which is like the most inoffensive thing.
Channel, the Creepy Knight.
Thank you, old head Andy, for the 10. What's Creepy Knight? That's a bit that's so old. I don't even know.
This is my first ever donation to anyone. I wanted to say that I love the main channel videos and can't wait for the Darkwood video. I watched your long-term videos many times and I enjoy the Slop channel too. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ella Kaipo for the 10. Charlie invented the word situation. I think you're saying that sarcastically, but genuinely for commentary channels, he did. Like, everyone yoinked it, because it's like what I said at the beginning of the video. It's like, it's so safe, because you're not even giving an opinion. You're just, like, you know, you're going in, you're getting the views, and then you're getting out. That's it. You're literally getting a bag without causing any kind of conflict. Is it cowardly? Yes. Yes. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, it's like, well, actually, I'm giving insights. Like, no, shut up, bro. You're talking about something you care about, you don't care about, just to get money, and that's it. Like, we're all in the same boat. Disgusting, filthy, grimy boat.
And also, I'll touch you.
The blank situation is blank. ... is the current meta for getting free views on YouTube.
Yeah, it's like when you put rant or when you put like a Vivo watermark. It's crazy. It is crazy. It will definitely die soon. It will die soon. I give it a couple more months until... I'll be honest, I think Critical will just be like, I'm so sick of this. And he'll come up with a new buzzword and then everyone will copy that as well.
And if it's not the X situation is why ... then it is a string of words that is extremely vague, barely relating to the topic that
The problem is to get views on YouTube, and they always tell you this, you need to begin. Most titles need to have a question.
Why are you nude from the waist down?
I'm not nude. I'm wearing boxers. I'm not nude. I'm wearing boxers. Look, I got... Not nude. Idiot. Why am I going to wear trousers if I'm like literally sat in the same chair like all day?
I would hesitate to call a title. These are sentences that of course end in dots.
But yeah, YouTube always told me, like reps and that, they say like, you need to put a question in the title. You need to make it intriguing. I mean, a good example is there's a YouTuber, I forget his name. It begins with the letter V. Oh, I don't even know what his name is. Does anyone know that YouTuber that begins with the letter V? And it's like, he does like stuff about like comets hitting the earth and stuff. Does anyone know? No, not Vsauce. Yeah, that one. The one that's really stupid to pronounce. Veritasium. Yeah, that guy. So Veritasium.
Let us see the
LEDs
Pyro.
don't get their color.
No. $1 million maybe. So Veritasium did a video that was very interesting. And he basically talked about how he did a video and it flopped. And then he changed it to something more ambiguous and it juiced. If I just type in Veritasium thumbnail, it might come up. Yeah. Yeah. Clickbait is unreasonably effective. I'm not going to watch the whole video, but he does make a very good point about how basically Can I tell you? He changed a video that was flopping. He was really happy with it. And then he changed the thumbnail and the title, and it did really well. So unfortunately, like, the problem is you've created this cycle with YouTube now where everyone has to clickbait. They always have to do an ambiguous title. I mean, a good example, right, is, like, you know, like, the best game you've never played? Like, we're working on Shipwrecked, right? Shipwrecked. This guy here, Papo, the best ARG you've never played, yoinked. Another example here, from Bean Buddy, Darkwood, the most disturbing game you've never played, yoinked. Again, like we can't use that because it's so saturated. But like, did I invent the best the best Giat you've never rizzed? No, I didn't. I got it from, there's a guy called Recdugs who did a very, very good video on Utopia. And I referenced him in my Utopia video, the best show you've never seen. And then I called my Utopia video, you know, the best and worst show you haven't seen. I called it that because I thought that that title that Recdugs used, I was like, oh, that's perfect. And we just couldn't think of a better title. Recdugs' video is very good, by the way. I do recommend watching it. It's insane. But yeah, like, obviously, because that was a banger and stuff, now you've got so many people that are using the same kind of title format. Honestly, what I'm going to do with Darkwood, I'm just going to call it Darkwood and just see what happens. And then we might have to change it. I'm not sure. Because you can't even title it anything like this anymore because all the other Andys came in and they just started using the title. But again, it's the same situation as Critical, right? Like, Critical is on top of the food chain in commentary. He uses the word situation. Everyone starts copying him. And then he probably thinks, oh, stop fucking doing that.
Fucking dot. And it is extremely cancerous. It has spread far and wide and affects even the most reputable of channels. And it's an immediate red flag that the content you're about to consume is low effort, unentertaining slop.
To be fair, I did call Far Cry 3 Fat Cry 3, and that did well, so maybe.
I respect the hustle, get that bag. Flacefire OnlyFans is expensive. But as long as the collective IQ of the general YouTube consumer base...
Call it Harkwood. Mods, can we add that's like a banned key term? Like a ban, like you get banned. Like you don't get timed out, you get banned if you say that.
Remains that of a misshapen carrot.
Talk to a...
No amount of me...
I'm not streaming. I'm actually not streaming. I'm not streaming. I'm not. Guys, it's so unfunny. It's so unfunny. Please stop. Can we please stop? Please stop. It's so unfunny. It's so unfunny. It's actually the most dead bit. It is actually the most dead bit. It's like the timing as well. The timing of like me complaining about it, and now my cameras fell down because I hit it. Great. Now I gotta. I could probably just adjust it from here. To be fair, it's not that bad. Okay, fine. That's fine. Bulge. Yeah, men tend to have that, surprisingly.
Whining and complaining like a little bitch is gonna change anything.
He's got hardwood, let alone the video.
Instead of Darkwood, you should call it Brapwood, since you are the Brap Live guy. Or Fartwood too.
I might call it Fatwood.
Who's that cute little yiffer? And how smelly are her braps?
Brap! I call it Brapwood. I might call it that. Call it hardwood.
How's it going, everyone? Blazefire here, and this drama situation is crazy.
I shit it in my pants. I am for real. I think you.
All right, unhinged moron. Check out Flazfire though. He is gay. I don't like gay people very much, but for a gay person, he's all right. The XY situation has been. Oh yeah, we watched his has-been video. The depths of furry depravity. Do you know who you hang out with, bro? I've seen your little Discord server. All right. Anyways. Let's go back to this. Azazel. God, that was a side quest and a half. Holy. The man seen in the footage is yet to be identified. Well, it's not a man, though, is it? It's like, he's like as tall as a house. The body of Officer Andrew Webster was found. The cause of death remains unknown. Shortly after the incident, unmarked military personnel retrieved the body along with much of the footage recorded. A CIA operative named Robert Spencer has assumed command of the surrounding area and has threatened the Long Pine Police Department to remain quiet. Okay. So we got the CIA involved now. We got the scary people. I like how any horror anthology or like any show, they just always use CIA as a way to convey like, it's getting serious now, boys. Right. We're actually nearly done with this. Right, stages. This will probably show how they evolve and stuff like that. Shart to it and fart on that thing. Do you know what the definition of unfunny is? Hang on, let me define it for you. Let me define unfunny. Something intended to be funny, not amusing. A hideously unfunny spoof film.
Unfunny. Unfunny.
Yep. Sorry, say that again?
Unfunny.
Okay, how'd you pronounce unfunny?
Unfunny.
Okay, let's do it slow.
Unfunny.
Unfunny. Okay, what you guys are doing now is like class 7 unfunny. What's the SCP classification? It's like elucid, safe, Keter. Keter's the bad one, and then below Keter you've got unfunny. Observe stages of the Starkill infestation. Sustenance hunt. Okay, so when it's a little baby, it needs to go out and find food. The Starkill begins to absorb most available biomass to sustain itself for all subsequent stages. We're being contained by Bear 5. Stage 2. I don't know why Bear 5 is always funny. I don't know why. It's just such a stupid joke. It's just not funny. Stage 2, intelligence accumulation. Stage tour. Leon, I'm timing you out. I'm timing you out. I'm sorry. The Minecraft video was really good, by the way. The Minecraft video was really good. You did a great job. I'm timing you out. I can't. You're leading these idiots. You're like the Pied Piper, but for fucking morons. It's so annoying.
Neil darling, we talked about you putting on a show for the public before and how it could get you in trouble. I know you like showing your little Neil off. I still remember you running around nude till you were 18. But perhaps put it away for a bit.
Thank you. Thank you, Pyro's mom, for the $10. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. The Starkill searches for the targets, the most intelligent species available for assimilation. Self-replication. Yeah, that's starting to look like the tower, the Azazel Tower. The Starkill is able to form enough biomass to manufacture novel entities from itself using biomass structural hubs. These hubs include altars, which produce smaller Starkill life forms, and temples, which produce larger life forms. A fourth stage has been hypothesized based on the critical mass calculations. It is unknown what will occur once the Starkill network reaches critical mass. I think it's going to be like a...
Pyro, have you ever heard of a game called Carnal Instinct? It's in pre-alpha right now. It's a survival horror placed in a post-apocalyptic Egypt. Look it up at least.
What's Carnal Instinct? Dude, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. I'm banning you. I'm banning you. I'm actually banning you. Why is the mature settings switched off? Why is the mature settings switched off? I gotta end the stream now or I get banned. Great. Great stuff. Great stuff, guys. Thank you.